Hey, what's going on, guys? Colin here with Red Beans and Dice, and today I just want to say, woo! It finally came in the mail. I have been waiting for this game for a while. This game came out quite a bit a while ago, and you know what? I went to the board game shop and checked online, and there was just nowhere to get it. So when I saw it come around again on Kickstarter, I jumped right in, and I got the Nemesis Core, the Void Seeder expansions, and then the Aftermath expansion, which I'm not exactly sure what is in here. I'm not sure if it's stretch goals or stuff like that, but you know what? We're gonna find out. We're gonna Beastie Boys check it out and see what's in there. I'm gonna do the core box first, and I will put timestamps on this video, so if you just want to see what's in the expansions, if you already have the core set, you can just easily click ahead for that. So I'm really excited, guys. This game looks absolutely amazing. I first saw it played by Bernd at Meet Me at the Table, which I'm now calling M-Mat because it's much quicker and easier to say. That may or may not catch on, I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to jump right in and do the core box and then get to the expansions, and I can't wait to get this on the table and play it with some of my friends. It's just been a really cool game that I only got to play once because a friend of mine had it, and I've just been dying to get my own copy of it lately. Anyway, oh, and also huge shout out to Awaken Realms. The way that they packaged this up and made sure it was secure and put a lot of foam and just made sure it got to me in tip-top shape was absolutely amazing. You know, a lot of people don't take pride in their product, and I just want to give them a shout out for that. So thank you, Awaken Realms. All right, let's get into the core box and see what's inside. So here we got the core box. I will say the one time that I did play this, I died, which I actually didn't mind it. It was a pretty tough and competitive game, but I was actually helping out a friend, and I ran out of ammo, and I punched an alien, and that came back to, a nemesis. That came back to haunt me in the end. I actually died because of that, so you gotta make sure you don't help out your friends too much in this game. It is a semi-co-op game, so that means that you could be potentially trying to hurt one of your friends or just setting coordinates trying to get home. There's gonna be a couple different objective cards that you can pick from, which I really like about this game. So the artwork, as you guys probably know, is beautiful. There's a couple different things that come in here. I think there was like a comic book and a campaign style thing that it had going on, and this box is really tall, so I'm really sorry if I don't get all this on here, but looks like we have a really nice rule book. I think I actually downloaded this via PDF through my phone and took a look at it, but it is a pretty complex game. I will not lie to you guys about that. So rule book's looking really good here. Right over here we have a couple different sheets that I really love. It tells you what the different rooms are going to do, and then the cost of each action, and then it goes into a little bit more of detail. And then there's rooms 1 and 2, and we got some special rooms over here. And yep, put that over to the side. Here we actually have, looks like some of the rooms. Let's see here. Yes. Okay, we got some of the rooms right here. As you can tell, they're pretty nice. They have different colors here, which indicate, I believe, which items you can search for. Each room will have a different number of searches that you can perform in them. And then if you flip them over, you can see that you will not actually know what room you're going into until you actually move into that room, so it's a secret. You shuffle these all up and put them on the board into different locations, or just randomly put them on the board, and then you never know where the storage, surgery, whatever room you want is going to be. So there's kind of a mystery aspect to it. You don't really know which room you're going to, and then I believe that there's so many little room tokens here that you actually won't use all of them every time. So we'll put that over there. Back here we just have more of these room punch out tokens. I don't know, they're pretty big for tokens. We got some evacuation sections here. Ooh, these are cool. I like these. These are for the engines. So you're gonna take these and as you can see, they're all hidden here. You take them and you put them on the engine, and then you actually don't know if the engine is damaged or working. You shuffle them up, put them on there, and then you'll have to do an engine check to make sure that the engines are working so you can get back to Earth and hopefully not bring one of these guys with you. Here's the intruder weakness, or a board that lets you know some of the weaknesses that they can acquire. There's eggs that you can have. Here's a little help thing. There's going to be different types of intruders. Obviously, the queen is going to be the worst, and lesser, lesser, lesser. And then it looks like we have some egg tokens, and ooh, I'm not sure what these are. Those look like they're little ammo dice, or if you have excess of them, and maybe to track a large amount of them. I think that's probably what that means. Over here, we have some of the characters in the core box. So you got the captain. And then over to the right here, we actually have some of the tokens that you're going to be building your intruder bag with. So as you can tell, I think these are the larvae, and then the breeders. I think this is the adult and then the queen, and there's actually just one that you can potentially draw in here where you don't have to spawn an intruder on the board. You're going to be building that bag, pulling them out if excessive noise, or I think there's one other thing that's made where you could potentially have to reach into the bag and grab something bad out. But I really like the characters in this, and I think the Aftermath expansion has a couple more in there too. So each character kind of plays to its own strength. I think the captain has the ability to move other characters, and then the mechanic is really good at, I think, opening doors and then repairing the engine. They just have a couple different cards that are unique when you play them. Then over here we have the scientist. You know, I don't think any of my friends or me played with the scientist, but that doesn't mean he ain't cool. And we have some more tokens that you're going to be using to build your intruder bag. And then it's different, I think, for the amount of people you have playing with you. Over here we have some tokens that you're going to be shuffling up and then putting onto the actual room tiles when you flip them over to let you know what is going on there. I think these are the amount of times you can search it. And then this means that the facility that is the token has is actually broken, so you'll need to fix that. So say it was an armory and it says, oh, you can grab 2 ammo. Well, no, you can't. It's broken. You got to fix it beforehand. So there's that. I think we have, ooh, yeah, the pilot. You know, this would have been my second choice to play with. I think I picked the captain the first time I played. So, but still a lot of really cool options, and like I said, I think we get more in the Aftermath that I'm going to be getting into here shortly. So there is that. We got the scout. Okay, cool. And we have, looks like, little airlock things here, which are going to be potentially a way for you to escape. I think you want to set the coordinates to Earth and get out of there, unless your objective or mission is to sabotage everything and be a jerk and ruin everything, which is a possibility. That's one of the cool aspects of this game. Over here, holy cow, I have no clue what these are. Let me see. Yep, not a clue. Don't know what those are. I'll have to go a little bit deeper into the game, maybe read the rule book or something like that, and figure it out. But yeah, there we go. And, oh, this fell over. Now, I think this is, you can fold it up and use it to prop up the box or something like that. It's kind of a cute little thing, but I don't think it pertains to the game very much. So, yeah, anyway, these are doors that you're going to be shutting, opening, removing, destroying as the game goes on. Here we have one of my favorite things. Oh, look at that cat. Man, he's out there. He's out there. You know what? I think in the Aftermath expansion, I'm going to get a larger 3D one of these. And I think this, if I'm not mistaken, I think this is actually the first player token. But we'll find out. We'll see what's going on. So anyway, looking good. Looking good. This is the ginormous, and when I say ginormous, I mean ginormous map. Excuse me. It's the board map game thingy, which I do not know if I can actually pop this open. Oh, geez. I can give you a little bit of a taste here, but, you know, it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. Got a lot of things going on. Okay, well, let's see here. Where'd this big guy go? See if I can knock over everything. Little camera shake there. That's extra. You guys got to pay for that. Okay, so as we can see here, we have some of the places you're going to be placing the tiles. 1, 1, 1, 1. You have a couple of 2 over here. I believe this is where you start. These are going to be the engine rooms. I believe these are for your escape pods. And then there's going to be different corridors like this one. If it has a red dot, if you make noise into that, I think if you roll a 1, I believe it actually makes a noise in here, which you can also make noise in different places. These are like vents, I believe. So that's other ways to spawn the Nemesis that are going to try to kill you. But anyway, let me see if I can flip this over. Yeah, this one looks like I played on this side, and I can't remember why. It might have told me to on the rule book. But anyway, I just love the board, you know, and you're going to be traveling through these corridors, making noise, trying to accomplish objectives, and so on and so forth. All right. Well, that was me struggling to show you the board. Go ahead and put that over there. And back to this bad boy. Hopefully this doesn't squeak. I'm sorry if it does. Oh, okay, we got out of there. Okay, perfect. All right, so over here is a really cool aspect of the game. It's for contamination cards. So at the end of the game, you are going to have to check to see if you have contamination cards in your deck that are infected. And as you put the card in here, one of the lines will read infected. If it's not, if it's just a bunch of mumbo jumbo, then you're out of there, you're clear. And I think you can actually use this in game. There's something you can do to check and see if you're infected, and so on and so forth. Really cool aspect. I really like that. We got some jelly beans you do not want to eat. We'll put those over there. We have some little dragon tears that you're going to be putting on your character sheet when you get slimed, and then moving down and up for, I think it also marks injuries too, which I really like the injury system on this. And then this is cool because a lot of games, like I think Arkham Horror didn't really give you your own bag. So this will be the Nemesis intruder bag that you're going to be building. A little bit of shred on the side there, but I ain't mad. Just happy to have the game. Okay, these are the horrible noise tokens that you're going to be making traveling around. You'll put one in each corridor. If you have to put another one on a corridor, you're going to have to draw your intruder bag and possibly spawn one of these bad boys. Okay, over here we have some really cool dice. I really like them. Looks like we have, what are these, 10-sided dice, and then obviously D6s. These are going to be your damage dice that you're going to be rolling when you're ever trying to attack an intruder. Automatic hits, just one automatic hit. That's obviously a botch, and then if you roll this, you can hurt. And I think that's an adult or lower. I'll have to double check on that, but or maybe that's an adult or a breeder or lower. But anyway, say you roll this, you can hurt the breeder, adult, and then anything lower like a larva, that'll do a hit point damage onto it. So put those over there. And then these horrible things are going to be what you roll when you are moving from corridor to corridor. So if you roll a 1, you'll put a noise token on corridor 1 or wherever that says. This is, I think that's bad. I think you put a noise token on each location that does not have a noise token on it already. So actually, if they're all full of noise and you roll this, you actually don't do anything. So that's one of the few times that works out in your favor. This is the magical no, I don't do anything noise roll. So you want to try to get that one, but there's just going to be these corridors that you're going through 1 through 4, I believe, and then you put noise tokens accordingly as to what you roll. So there is that. Now, there is a fire aspect of the game, so sometimes your rooms will catch on fire. If you end your turn there, you're going to take a wound, which is not good. You can really get messed up pretty quickly and go down the drain pretty quickly there, but I like the fire tokens. They're pretty cool. I like them. And over here, we have the broken token symbol thingamajiggers that you're going to put on a room whenever you flip over the small little token for each room. That tells you how many times you can search it. Sometimes there will be fire. Sometimes there will be a broken symbol. If you get one of these, you're going to have to fix it before you can use it. Pretty simple, but not really. It's a very complex game. We got some rings here, which are going to go around the bases of your survivors, heroes, characters, whatever you call them. And they are squishy. I will tell you that. They are squishy. So put those over there. We have some stands here, which I think you're going to be putting the little door tokens into. You'll slide that into there and put them on the corridors where you are putting doors, or you can actually bust down and break doors. That's another thing you can do. Let's see what these are. Okay, yeah, these are going to be our little cubes, which count for ammo and other things like that. Always awesome. And, okay, let's get into these before I bust into these beautiful minis. These are just going to be to hold your cards, and I believe... Nope, I thought they told you what player... oh, yeah, they do, right there, right there. So that would be 2, 1, so it's going to indicate which player number you are. So that's pretty cool. I like these. It's the little things that, you know, people do to go out of their way to make a game really cool. So there's that. Now, let's bust into these beautiful minis. Oh, yeah, look at that ugly bastard. God, look at him. So these are really cool minis. I really, really liked all of them. And they just look so well put together. That kind of worrisome, you know. You don't want your donkey friends grabbing these with their donkey hooves and breaking your stuff. But you know what? Games are meant to be played. So this is I think it's a creeper. I'll have to look a little further into that. There's like 6 different types of bad little icky bug guys. So, but they are all just really nice. I like the quality. Awakened Realms, you know, you can love them or hate them, but they make good models, in my opinion. So, all right. And then I like the little bases for them. It's like a little mesh sci-fi grid. And then over here we have some of the characters. I cannot remember who this is. This might be the scout. I'm not 100% sure. Actually, no. This looks like maybe that's the pilot right there. Not 100% sure. I do know this is the engineer we have right here. And then we have the soldier. It's got the big boy gun. Brr. Yes. Over here we have the scientist, I believe. Really cool mini. I like that one a lot. And then we have the captain. Yes. I think this is who I played with last time, and I had a good time. Good character, a lot going on. All right, and then these little guys up here, I think, are the lowest form of Nemesis larva, I think. Could be wrong on that, but anyway, that is that. Let's get down here to the second level, and there's going to be a bunch of cards in here, guys. I don't think I'm going to go into that. They're just going to be the starting 10 cards that you have for each character, which you can use to perform actions. I'm going to leave those separate and not get into those. And then these look like the intruder attack deck, which you're going to be shuffling, and then these will also tell you which intruders are going to be attacking, and then they will also be giving the life that you have for each intruder. So one time you attack an intruder, their life could be 10, and you're like, oh shoot, I only did 5 damage to it. Maybe you do 2 more damage on the next. You have to draw again to see how much life they have. Then they could get a 5 or a 4 or a 3, making it much easier. You would have killed them the first time, but basically anytime you have to attack an intruder, you go ahead and, or a nemesis, I'm not sure what they're called, but you go ahead and draw this, and then that will tell you what the life is on in nemesis that you're attacking. So there's that. Really cool. I actually like how that works, because it's you can get real lucky or real unlucky, and it just makes each time you attack very intense. And then over here, looks like we have some of the, oh yeah, these are going to be the objectives that you can take. So you'll take 2 of these, and when the first intruder nemesis alien shows up, you're going to have to pick one. And then, yeah, as you can see here, there's some scandalous things going on. So you have to be the only survivor, or player 1's character cannot survive. So you could essentially be trying to sabotage your friend and kill them. So there's that. And then we have, oh yeah, the big ones. Look at this guy. Look at that. He's got a cane. He's got to stand on that bad boy. But yeah, these are just abnormal. Like, you know, the main characters are about that big, so these are a little ridiculous. Oh, and excuse me, we got a little more cards here. Looks like we have some items that you can draw from whenever you search in a room. They let you know how many cards you have to play for this action, whether it's combat, non-combat, and then the options that you can do. There's going to be a green, yellow, red. They're all indicated for medical, weapons, this or that. And then over here, I think these are also just some more item cards. So there is that. And we have a couple more styles of intruders that I have. And I think these are the adults, and I can't remember what these are called, but just the next level up. And then here's what everybody really wants to see here. This is the queen. Look at that. Oh my god. If you get that bad boy, it's not looking good. You really just want to run away or just try to take her out pretty quickly, but she's got a little little guy in her hand there. She's not happy, or maybe he got out or she got out and trying to shove him back in the bin there. Anyway, this model just kicks butt. I mean, look at this thing. Awesome. Okay. All right, well, that's it for the core box. I believe I'm going to jump right into the Void Seeders, and we can check out what's in there. All right, we got the Void Seeders expansion right here. Let's crack into this. Hopefully plastic doesn't give me too much trouble. I think I've never actually seen these played with. I watched the Carnimorphs on Meet Me at the Table, MMAT, and I really like the mechanics, but these guys are going to be a little different. I'm not 100% sure what they do. Hopefully that plastic crinkling wasn't too bad on you guys. Sorry about that. And once again, pretty nice art. Not too much going on here on the front back. A little bit of what you get. That's always nice. Always good. Good to know what you're buying. And hopefully these will be a little quicker than the core set. Okay. Ooh. All right. So we got a little rule book for the expansion. Let's set that over here. And looks like we have a Void Seeder board. Now I'm not sure if you're going to use the Nemesis board and the Void Seeder board at the same time. I'm not 100% sure on that, but we have some tokens here. Let's see. Not 100% sure what these guys do, but anyway. And maybe these went up here. Not 100% sure. I hope that these weren't something I needed. Maybe they popped out when I was looking through the camera. Sometimes it's hard to look through the camera and do this, but anyway, looking good here. We're gonna have the weaknesses, eggs in the nest. Okay, yeah, this might just replace the whole thing, so put that over there. Jelly beans you don't want to eat. No, no, no. Okay, oh yeah, see the little things? I could pull it right out. All right, let's check what's going on here. Looks like we have some Void Seeder help cards. That's good, always enjoy help. And looks like we have more cards to see what they do. And put that over to the side. And a little bar of soap here. Check this out. Okay. Oh, okay. Maybe they're gonna do some psychological damage to you. So there's that. We'll put that over to the side. Actually, you know what? I'm really curious. These are pretty easy to crack. I'm gonna crack them open right now. Just take a quick look at these because I've actually never seen these. Okay, yeah, they're just gonna be, maybe it's a psychological damage that you do onto characters. Oh, well, that doesn't look good. Okay, yeah, not 100% sure what these do, but they look cool and horrible and devastating all at the same time. Okay, let's check out some of these little guys. Ooh, that is nestled right in there. So that looks like an egg that the facehuggers hatch from Ridley Scott's Aliens, but you know, whatever. Looking good, looking cool. Maybe if you leave those alone long enough and don't take care of them, you're gonna get something mean that pops up like these guys. Oh, those are cool models, man. I really like that. That's awesome. Looks like they all are the same pose right here. Let's get into some of these bigger guys, and they nestle right in there. I love that. Came out pretty easily, but man, they got these little samurai sword things coming out of their back. That's awesome. And then I am freaking excited. Look at this. Oh, God. Look at that. There's no base on it, which kind of bothers me, but not really. I don't know. It's a beautiful model. Look at that thing. Look at the detail. I gotta zoom out with my camera so I can't focus in too much and get that high detail that I normally have just because there's so much content here. But yeah, look at that. Oh man, that's awesome. Put that guy right back in there, and then we got one more big boy. Let's see if I can get this guy out without breaking him. Oh, yeah. That is just gruesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay. Put that down in there. And you know what? I think that's it for the expansion. Let me... Yeah, that looks like it. Okay, so that was the Void Seeders expansion. We are going to go on to the Aftermath expansion, and then that'll be it. All right, and last but not least, we have the Aftermath expansion, and I am excited to get into here because I am not 100% sure what is in here. I think that there's maybe a couple characters in here, and maybe a couple new item cards, a room or two, not sure. Check it out. Alrighty. Love the art on this. Very good art, very good box. It's going to look great on the shelf, and it's going to be fun to play. Okay, we have another manual. God, Jesus. No, I'm trying. You got to put it in there. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, this guy doesn't look happy at all. He's obviously broken the law quite a bit of times. We have a convict, so that's cool. A new character to play with. Put that over there. All right, we have a couple more, looks like, tokens you'll put on the room tiles and a couple new rooms. That's really cool. Okay, and we have the CEO. I thought this model was really cool. It's like a android cyborg helping out an older man. So, you know, he refuses to give up. He's the brains and he's the muscle, yada yada. Got some, ooh, a turret room. That's pretty cool. Yeah, digging the new rooms, always a good thing. Over here we have the android. And then over here we have a couple new little token things. I'm not 100% sure what they do, but they are there. And yeah, android looks cool. CEO looks cool. A couple new tiles. Nothing to complain about here. We have the psychologist who is going to attack the Nemesis aliens and tell them that everything was their mom or dad's fault. They'll probably scare them out of there. So that's cool. New character. We have a couple different things. We got some eggs. Not sure what these are. Another crafting room. I know we saw one over there. That's cool. That is cool. Okay, what are these? Okay, that might be for the turret room. So you can set that to attack somebody or just intruders or who knows. But that's another cool aspect of it. Okay, and we got a bounty. Oh, he's got a dog? That's awesome. Okay. Got the bounty hunter over here. And we already looked at her. Put that right over there. That's cool. Five new characters is fine with me. Okay, we have a standalone board piece here. No back to it. I did not know I was going to get a little extra addition onto the map, but I am 100% fine with that. Looks really cool. We have a countdown down here, which there is going to be a countdown on the main board where you move one of those clear dragon tier drops down, and you only have a certain amount of time before, I can't remember, I think it's like life support ends or something like that. So, yeah. Okay. Oh, this makes me nervous. Okay, I guess there's going to be a certain time limit on something, or I don't know why they gave that to us if we weren't going to use it, but I'll have to look deeper into that. We have a couple cards that are going to go in the, I think it's a 10 card layout for the characters that you get. So these are going to be for the 5 new characters that I got in there. We have some more item cards that I believe we're going to be shuffling into the core set. We have, let's see here, lucrative offering. Okay, maybe there's going to be traits for these new guys. Maybe there's traits for the core set that I just forgot about. It's been a while since I played, and I only played that one time, but these look awesome. We'll see what's going on. And let's get into the models. We have the psychologist here. Always judging, always judging. Okay, put that right back there so I don't lose it. And then this model. Yeah, he's got his pimp cane and his servant helping him out there. Very interesting model. I like it. I like it. This looks like it is the bounty hunter, and he is going to come along with this amazing pupper, if I can get him out of there. Oh, look at that. They're just hanging out, doing things. That's awesome. I like the mix up here on that, so put that right back. Over here we have the convict. And I'll actually put that in front of the camera so you guys can see it. And then over here, shoot, I forgot what the last one was. Oh, maybe this is the psychiatrist. This looks way more psychiatristy. I can't remember what the, I can't remember who this was. I forgot already. I'm sorry, guys. And then over here, okay, this is where the turrets come into play. And let's see if I can get these out. There we go. Oh, yeah, those are cool. So you'll probably be putting those into a turret room and activating them to attack whatever you want. Really cool. Got 3 of them over here. And let's see. Oh, yes, my favorite part. I should have done this one first, but yeah, Space Kitty. 100%. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Well, you know what? I think that is it for the Aftermath expansion. Okay, well, that's it for the unboxing, and I hope you guys liked it. If you have any questions or you just want to talk about Nemesis a little bit, hit me up down in the comments. I would love to hear from you guys. Thank you so much for watching my channel, and I hope you guys have a great day.